Alright, we should be live now. I'm just gonna give it a minute to make sure that nothing is broken. Because when I was testing it earlier, it seems like everything is working fine now. Must have been just like an issue at the internet company last week. And for like half of this week. But yeah, so far I haven't had any dropped frames, and everything is holding steady. But like I said, I'm gonna give it a few minutes just to make sure. Let's give some people time to roll in, because yeah, we're going straight into the final battle today. I was not able to finish it last time because everything blew up, but this time we are finishing this game, and probably going to end up doing the post-game too, because that's probably not going to take very long. Then again, this might also be one of those games that has like a 2-hour ending, so we'll see. Also, let me make sure... Oop, that's... Echo. Let me just make sure that I have chat working. Okay. Alright, so emote only mode is off. Yeah, I kind of had to do that just because the whole, you know, hate raid thing. Thing going on Twitch at this point. Just as like a safety precaution. Alright. Also, we're healed up, right? Yeah, okay, we're healed up. My final team is... Actually, is there any changes I want to make to my final team? Just knowing what we're going into. Honestly, maybe we should switch Pidgeotto out with Kangaskhan. Having someone who can sleep might be better than having an actual... Because, yeah, we're not going to be doing any combat. I figured that out last time just because... What is it? Yeah, unfortunately we won't be doing any combat because they're all shadow Pokemon, so I want to catch them more than anything. You know, if that's the case... One second. Yeah, this kind of changes my entire idea of my team comp. Also, yeah, sometime in this episode we might... during this stream we might just come back and just do a rematch as well. Because I want to do an actual final battle, not just capture all his Pokemon. Like, it makes sense that all his Pokemon will be Shadow Pokemon. But yeah, if they're all Shadow Pokemon... Hold on. Where is... Wait. Where's Kangaskhan? Oh, it might be in one of the Purification Chambers. One second. Let me quickly find my Pokemon. Wait, where did it go? Hold on, where did it go? Did I lose one of my Pokemon? I shouldn't have, right? Or am I just blind? Oh wait, no, there it is. It's hiding in this box. Also, hey everybody. Okay, good, chat is working. Because yeah, I had to turn off emote only mode. Actually, what level are you? 34. Yeah, you're not high enough level. I would totally use you on the team. Just for sleep powder, but you're like 20 levels, or like 10 to 20 levels below everyone else. Well, then again, no, yeah, we're in the around 40. 34 would probably get one shot. Okay, you know what? Let's get Kangaskhan back on the team. Who are we replacing, though? I'm keeping Jolteon for Thunder Wave. I am keeping Breloom for, what is it? Dunspoor, or whatever it knows. Everyone else is just kind of good just to deal with Pokemon. Honestly, out of all of these, maybe Starmie? Yeah, we're redoing Greevil's fight, because everything kind of broke halfway through last time. I'm just thinking about how I want to rearrange my team, knowing that I'm not actually going to be doing any combat. I basically want tanky Pokemon who can inflict status effects. I feel like Starmie might not be the greatest here because it's kind of on the squishy side. But yeah, I think I have decided that sometime during the stream we're going to go do a rematch with him where I actually fight him. Because I don't know. I feel like the final battle should be an actual battle. It shouldn't be involved just catching Shadow Pokemon. Alright, so who else would be good on the team? I need people who aren't squishy and who can inflict status effects. Preferably. Hmm. Actually, you know what? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. We do want to actually inflict some damage. So who would be the best at that? So we're doing, what, 3 legendary birds? I don't remember his team off the top of my head. Maybe Starmie would be a good choice here. Yeah, we're gonna want to chip them down if we can't put them to sleep. Lugia, we're just... Yeah, we're redoing Lugia, but I'm just using my Master Ball on Lugia. There's no point. We need to use that Master Ball on something, it might as well be Lugia. Alright, so... Lugia is basically gonna be our tank. Ultras, Tauros, Rhydon. It's the 3 legendary birds that are annoying to catch. Everything else we can deal with pretty easily. Starmie might be a good choice here. They're flying. Yeah, flying. Ooh. Actually, no, I don't want to keep... I do want to keep Braylon just as a secondary paralyzer. Honestly, we might drop you. Dodrio, I guess you bring damage, but... I think this might be the team we're going with. And yeah, I'm leaving an empty spot just for Lugia. Because Lugia is basically going to be there to do nothing but tank. It's going to stall out while I can try to capture as many, like, shadow Pokemon as I can. And unfortunately, I did read that basically if you don't catch shadow Pokemon in this one, you have to battle them again later to get them. You can't just use Mirror Beam like everything else. Even despite how hilarious it would be if Mirror Beam had, like, 3 legendary birds. Okay, but I think this is the team we're going with then. Let me put a few people out in front. You don't want Pikachu out in front immediately? Actually, yeah, you know what? Let's get you out in front so we can paralyze, like... Yeah, let's go with this for now. And yeah, if we miss any Shadow Pokemon, I'll come back and get them later. I am gonna get every Shadow Pokemon today. That's kind of what I mean by post-game, because I know there's one that Mirror B has that you have to purify every other Pokemon before he'll bring it out. Anyways, I'm back, Greevil. This is like, what, the 3rd time we fought you? Yeah, I think you mentioned that last time. Greevil was just kind of a Gen 1er. Wasn't Tauros... What was Blue's team in Gen 1 again? I know he had an Executor. I don't remember if he had a Rhydon or a Tauros. Anyway, yeah, we've seen this cutscene like twice already. The first time I just knocked out Lugia just to see what would happen. Because I desperately wanted Mirror B to fight us with the Lugia, but no. He doesn't get cool Pokemon. Yeah, Blue does have a Rhydon. I am looking at Gen 2, not Gen 1. Okay, yeah, he did have... Oh, that's right. He had a Pidgeot, Rhydon, Alakazam. I remember his team now. God, Blue's team is pretty stacked in Gen 1. Alright, so we're getting Shadow Lugia like usual. Yeah, he got the Executor in yellow, that's right. Now I remember. Alright, so hopefully this time my internet doesn't break. Also, no shit, that's a Shadow Pokemon. It's literally purple and evil looking. And now it's mine. Also, I forget, wasn't it in Gen 1 where your Pokeballs could miss? I like distinctly remember my Pokeballs missing on one of the legendary birds when I first played that game. Listen, at least we know that our scanner works, okay? It correctly identified a shadow Pokemon. Oh god, oh no, I remember the issue here. Yeah, you can miss your Pokeball in Gen 1. I don't think the Master Ball could miss in that game. I really hope it couldn't. That would absolutely suck. I think it always missed if your catch rate was 0. Or like super, super low. Oh, I remember the issue here now. Rhydon. It has Lightning Rod, so we can't paralyze Moltres. Okay. Ooh. Alright, Wait, last time, didn't we Thunderball Moltres and immediately knock it out? I want to use Thunder Wave so... Okay, you know what? I'm going to use this opportunity to do this instead. Let's get Lugia out. Yeah, let's not risk doing that again. Let's try to get this Rhydon first off, because I need it off the field if we're going to start paralyzing. We'll just have Lugia just tank a bunch of hits for us. Also, yeah, I think last time I mentioned this, but... Crap. I think I mentioned this last time, but did we ever figure out, like, where Revo managed to get the 3 legendary birds? Ah, we need to get that thing revived, too. Okay. Oh, actually, no, if it hit Lugia, I would have been fine with that. Now I just need to remember what all these moves do. What did these do again? 80 power, destroys reflect, lowers defense, 95 power for everyone. Okay. Let's get this thing paralyzed. And yeah, when I get the chance, I want to revive Kangaskhan. Now the only thing, actually no, never mind. I keep forgetting, Shadow Pokemon don't have like type moves. They only have Shadow, oh my god. They only have Shadow moves. This isn't going so well. This is fine. This is... okay. Here, you know what? Let's get some Pokemon up. I should still have a couple... Do I have a Max Revive? Or did I use that already? I do have a Max Revive. Okay. Chansey is probably the better choice here just for Sing. Rhydon is 4 times weak against water. I don't want to risk it. It's only 1 times weak to ice, right? 1 second. I can never remember if ground is weak to ice or not. Yeah, it's only 1 times weak against ice. I think it could survive this, and we might be able to freeze it. Okay, you know what? That's low enough. Let's just start chuck... Oh, perfect. Okay, let's start chucking balls. This works. God, we need to get that Moltres down. In fact, now that we're probably gonna catch Rhydon next turn. I don't even know how good Freeze is in terms of cap. Oh, of course it defrosted immediately. This is why Freeze sucks, by the way. Do I think I can... I think we can capture it. I want to risk... You know, I'm going to risk it. But yeah, this is why freeze sucks. It can literally last 0 turns. Like, sleep is a lot better because it's guaranteed to last at least 1 turn, I think. Actually, I think it's guaranteed to last 2 turns. But freeze, they can literally defrost the exact same turn they got frozen. And there's the thunder or lightning rod. Please hit Lugia for once. I hate you. Oh, of course, the crit. Of course it's a crit. I couldn't get that lucky. Don't hit. Oh my god. Of course it's another crit. This game hates me. Okay, we're gonna need to start reviving. I need this Rhydon off the field. Did we have this? I don't think we had this much trouble last time. It probably doesn't help that I got crit twice in a row. Also, they do not want to hit Lugia this time. They're always aiming for my other Pokemon. Got it. Like, if they kept hitting Lugia, I would be fine with that. Lugia can take, like, could pretty much last the entire battle without, like, any issues. Thank you, finally! Took you long enough. Alright, so yeah, we need to just start reviving Pokemon. This is gonna burn through, like, all of my revives, but... well, like, half my revives, but I think we should be okay. Executor is part psychic, so this might kill it. Let's see if we can maybe flinch Moltres. Provided we don't die here. Okay, good. Just keep hitting Lugia. I'm fine with this. Alright, I guess we'll just chip Moltres down until we can get someone else out here. It's fine. We have some time to recover this time. Actually, you know what? If we charm you, I think that will lower your attack, doesn't it? I'm not sure if that actually affects shadow moves or not. I'm assuming it does. Unless, you know, we die here. Oh, no. We're fine. We're fine. Okay, that might make it so that he can't one-shot us anymore. Okay, team's back up. Oh, is it special? Darn it. Yeah, I can't remember. I think in the first game, most of the shadow attacks were physical. I guess they changed it. That makes sense. Okay, so I think I want to heal up one of my other shadow, or my other Pokemon, try to get it out here. Yeah, Lugia, you just keep tanking hits. Good. Oh, wait. Well, never mind. I guess we're doing this the old-fashioned way. Do we think Executor could take a bite and not die? How tanky is Executor? I'm gonna check its stats real quick. Yeah, I'm not its defense is decent. Oh wait, I can't remember if dark moves are special. Man, I'm so used to post Gen 4, everything being like logical in terms of what types moves are. You know what? I'm gonna risk it. If we fail, we'll just come back and catch it later. I think it can survive a bite. Bite isn't that powerful. Come on. Hit Lugia. Hit Lugia. Hit the giant legendary. Oh, darn it. Okay, we're still okay. Okay, that's actually good. That's good. That's about where I wanted to. Okay. That's about where I wanted it to be. I want to try. You know what? I'm going to try catching it next turn. Let's try to get some of our other Pokemon healed up. Because yeah, next turn I think I'm going to switch out. Well, I don't know if I want to risk it though. So far it does seem to really hate Lugia. Uh-oh. I might not have a choice here. Yeah, I don't have a choice but to switch out. Oh wait, no, this is perfect. This gives me the chance to switch out without, like, putting my Pikachu at risk. Okay. You know what? Let me just see if I can catch Executor just straight up. I'm gonna save my revives for now, though, because... yeah, I'm gonna save my revives for now, because I have a very few of them at this point, and I kind of need to save them in case one of my Pokemon with status effects goes down. Mostly... Actually, entirely Jolteon. Yeah, that didn't work. It's fine, I got the paralysis out. That's gonna help out a lot. Yep, that's gonna help out a lot. In fact, do I think I can... I don't know if I can catch it already. It's gonna need to be a bit more weak. Did I just Shadow Blast it a bit? Or do I throw out another Pokeball? You know what? Let's give it a try. And then, yeah, we'll paralyze Executor and we'll catch that next turn. It's still in the green, so this probably isn't gonna work. Or it could work. That works. Yeah, status effects really important for catching. Tauros, I can deal with Tauros. That's not an issue. I think at this point we're kind of in the clear. Jolteon should be able to outspeed like all of his Pokemon now, I believe. Actually, I don't remember if Zapdos is like really fast. I think Zapdos is fast. But yeah, we should be able to outspeed all his Pokemon and get paralysis down like immediately every time. So I think we're good. Unless something horrible happens. Something horrible always happens. There's Articuno. I think this is around the point last time where we kind of broke. I think it was after Tauros. Oh, I managed to move. Well, Shadow Sky isn't that bad. That's true. A lot of evil teams tend to get the legendaries somehow. Except for Team Rocket. Team Rocket didn't really... Yeah, Team Rocket wasn't able to get any of the legendaries, I don't think. I guess they had Mewtwo. Or I guess they created Mewtwo. They didn't get any of the legendary birds, though. Team Aqua and Team Magma obviously got their legendaries. Gen 4, yeah, they got legendaries. Gen 5... Gen 5 definitely had legendaries. Oh god, we're fine. We're not fine. Paralysis, you have failed me. Chansey, you get out there. Yeah, we'll have Chansey get out there. Do I just want to start trying to throw balls? I kind of, I really should start throwing balls, but I don't want to bring in a new Pokemon who isn't paralyzed. Where are my revives? How many do I have left? 4. Get Pikachu back up. And let's get Chansey healed up so it can maybe survive a hit. Maybe I should use my rare candy on it before this battle. Just to get another level. Annoying, but we can deal with that. Yes, paralysis. Okay. So I think the one we want to get rid of here is... not Jolteon. We want to get rid of, Articuno. It's kind of the bigger threat. Tauros Learn has done nothing like productive. While we're doing that, let's just start chipping down Articuno, just in case. I think I'm going to leave Tauros out for a while, just because I don't think it has any good moves. Like, so far, I guess it has Shadow Rush. But yeah, so far Articuno is the one that's actually been doing damage. Yeah, I expected that. Dizzy Punch can't confuse, right? Uh-oh. Hit not hit Jolteon. Hit, Lugia. Hit Lugia. Yes, thank you. Let's continue chipping them down. Oh no, it does have a chance to confuse. Okay, if we can get confusion down, that would actually help out a lot. But yeah, once Articuno's down, the last one is Zapdos. No paralysis, or no confusion. Hit Lugia. Oh! Darn. Okay, this is fine. Do I bring Cloyster out, mate? Let's bring Cloyster out. It's a stall at this point. I guess Ultra Beasts are technically legendaries in terms of, like, function. Do I think Articuno... I want to weaken Articuno a little bit more. Let's weaken it a little more. It could probably survive a Psychic, right? Actually, Waterfall might be the better choice here. Articuno more tanky in terms of... I guess it doesn't matter. Let's Waterfall it. Like I said, at this point I'm just scared that I'm going to accidentally knock out one of his Pokemon. Okay, it's in the yellow and it's paralyzed. I think we might be able to try throwing some balls now. Please don't kill me. There it goes. This is fine. We have 2 Pokemon left. Well, 3 technically. Lugia is still out there. Okay, we need to catch this Articuno. Oh, so close. But no, we're definitely in range now. We literally lost at the very last second. Don't kill Jolteon, thank you. Oh, thank God. Okay, but I think we've got this at this point. Just in case, I'm gonna have Lugia throw out another Shadow Storm. Let's try throwing another Ultra Ball. Also, yeah, at this point, I think a Timer Ball is probably full power. Maybe we'll try using a Timer Ball on Jolteon. Or not Jolteon. I keep wanting to say Jolteon. Maybe we'll try using a Timer Ball on Zapdos when it comes out. Okay, yeah, we need to weaken this thing a little bit more. But yeah, Team Rocket never got legendary other than like Mewtwo, technically. Oh my God. Oh, oh no. Ah. Okay, this is, oh God. Pikachu survived for like a minute. Okay, you know what? Timer Ball. Let's give it a try. It's gotta be full power at this point, right? This battle's been going on for a while now. Paris probably isn't gonna survive this, but you know what? That's fine. Okay, alright. Articuno is out of the battle now. Zapdos is his final Pokemon. So once we get Zapdos, we're good. Also, yeah, it's a Shadow Pokemon. We know at this point. This is where things went wrong last time. So far, things have been really stable. Things have been really stable in terms of, like, my internet. So let's hope it stays that way. Let's see if Zapdos is the issue that everything blew up. Okay. Let's get Pikachu healed up. And Thunder Wave on Zapdos. Okay, yes, we are faster than Zapdos. Thank God. It's still probably gonna kill. Oh no! Oh no! Okay, we're gonna need to heal Lugia next turn. Oh, we're gonna need to heal both of them next turn. Actually, Lugia could probably survive another few turns without healing. Now the question is, do we think Zapdos can take a Thunderbolt? Thunder doesn't resist itself, right? Oh wait, no, wait. Electric does, wait. Yeah, never mind. It's not gonna be weak against Electric, because it's Zapdos. I think it could survive a Thunderbolt, just to, like, get lowered. Yeah, Lugia can definitely survive, like, even 2 attacks easily. Because it should only be 1 times weak. No, we're not safe stating. We're doing this. We're doing this for real. Like I said, if we miss it, we'll come back and grab it later. Ah. Do I think, though? This shouldn't be super effective, so I think we're okay. Yeah, we're okay. I'm just terrified because the last time we managed to somehow one-shot Moltres. Ooh, that's a crit. Okay, yeah, we definitely need to heal Lugia. We're starting to get a little bit into the risky territory here. Also, I could just catch Tauros. Actually, you know what? Why am I not catching Tauros? Let's just get it out of the battle. I wasn't catching it before because I didn't want it to leave the battle, because it's kind of easy to deal with. But yeah, these are his last two Pokemon. There's no point in not catching it, just going 2 against 1. Because he can still output damage with Shadow Rush. Got it. Alright, final Pokemon. We catch this, we win. And it's being really stupid at attacking Lugia. In fact, since we have 2 turns now, try throwing a couple of Ultra Balls its way. Yeah, I figured. You never know, it could have worked. Okay, it's in the yellow, it's paralyzed. Let's try throwing a Timer Ball out. After we heal Pikachu, of course. Also, yeah, let's burn through all my Hyper Potions as well. God, I have a lot of restocking to do after this battle. Oh, so close. Hit Lugia. Nope. Also, yeah, Paralysis, please land. Okay, let's do a Shadow Blast to get a bit weaker. Pikachu, let's keep you alive. If we can get into the red, I'll start throwing Ultra Balls again. Now I'm also kind of terrified that we're going to accidentally crit it to death. Or it's going to crit me to death. It should be able to survive Shadow Blast pretty easily. It's in the red now. It's in the red, it's paralyzed. Without False Swipe, this is basically the best we can do. Also, please stop attacking Pikachu. Oh, I hate you. Actually, I have 4 Restores, I'm fine. Of course, it comes down to the very last Pokemon that takes forever to catch. Okay, but yeah, it's in the red, it's paralyzed. The only way this could be better if it was asleep. Nope. Great. It's gonna be one of those captures. Okay, do I think it can survive another Shadow Blast? You know what? Let's try one more Ultra Ball before I start chipping it down a bit. Also, I could try reviving some of my other Pokemon. Are you... This might be a good time to start maybe throwing a couple revives out. I don't have False Swipe anymore. Ah, but it was so close. Okay, let's try again. As long as Lugia is around, we're not really in danger of losing. Unless it somehow is a one-hit KO move I don't know about. Hmm. You know what? Sure. Maybe I'll get lucky. That's probably isn't gonna work, but you never know. Because I don't want to risk attacking with Lugia. Because I know the game is just gonna make me crit and immediately knock it out. Pikachu is also very, very accurate now. Okay, let's try a couple more Ultra Balls. If it doesn't work after another 5, I think at that point I'm going to start trying to lower it even a little bit more. Zapdos, why are you the most annoying bird to catch? The other one's gotten the ball pretty easily. Why can't you? Okay, you know what? Let's risk it. Yeah, you know what? Let's risk it. It should be able to survive this without too many issues. I swear to God. If this knocks it down... This is... Oh my God. Okay, so we're coming back for Zapdos later. See? This is... I told you. I would get a crit at the very last second. Okay, we're coming back for Zapdos once we're done here. Of course. The very last one. It wouldn't get in the ball. Oh well. Anyways, that's the final battle. Also, this music is doesn't really sound right for this scene. Also, yeah, Gyarados just kind of wanted to kill everyone. Also, you know what? I'm okay with blowing this stupid island up. Well, it was more the Master Ball just kind of let me immediately win. You're welcome. Can I have the Zapdos for free? Like, you could just give me the rest of the Shadow Pokemon. But nope. we did it. Team Cyber's gone now, technically. Gonna be honest though, I do kind of wish they blew up this stupid island. That island literally took like 5 streams to get through. Also, I completely forgot our little sister existed. She kind of didn't really do anything after like the first hour. Also, why is Team Snag'em here? Shouldn't they be in jail? Like, they literally assaulted people with their Pokemon. Like, that's not okay, guys. They should definitely not be in our celebration. Alright, but yeah, that was Pokemon XD. I do kind of like this game for the most part better than the first one. Except for maybe some of the late game areas. God, that final dungeon did not need to be that long. Like, I think half of the Shadow Pokemon, like, at least a quarter of the Shadow Pokemon are in that final dungeon alone. Alright. God, I forgot that... I forgot how weird Eevee's model was, because we literally used Eevee for, like, what? An hour before evolving it? It is really weird they only let you use Eevee for so little of the time. I guess it does make sense, though. Having an elemental Pokemon is more... Or having an Eeveelution is kind of better than just having Eevee. Also, yeah, I don't remember... Yeah, I guess he helped us enter Cypher's, like, key layer. But at the same time, though, they're still a criminal organization, like... They literally were the ones who originally made the snag machine to steal Pokemon. Oh, but yeah, Pokemon XD is now finished. We're still gonna do the post-game stuff today, because I want to get all the Shadow Pokemon. Although that might take a little while, because we need to purify all of our current Pokemon to do that, and we just got a bunch of them. So we might be running laps for a little while. Also, these credits are kind of long. And then, yeah, we need to go... Oh, wait, we need to go back and get Zapdos, too. Actually, wait, do we need to purify them all, or do we just need to have them all? I'm also glad that Mirror B is back. Okay, no, I think we just need to catch all of them. Here, I'm gonna... Actually, you know, I'm gonna double check. Let's find out. Where is... Here it is. List of Shadow Pokemon. There's Munchlax. I do miss the old days where they would introduce like one of the next gen's Pokemon. Let's see here. Okay, no, you only have to catch them. You don't have to purify them. So yeah, we just need to go back and catch Zapdos. Also, we have like 20 Shadow Pokemon to purify now. We should probably get started on that. Also, it looks like we unlocked the next, what is it? The next Coliseum. So, do we need to go back to Cinedark Isle to rematch him? Alright, we have a shortcut, so it shouldn't be too bad. Also, hi Jovi, I literally forgot you existed. Okay, and yeah, we need to get everyone purified too. I want to purify Lugia, because screw it. We're in the post-game, I'm gonna break it. Normally I have like a self-imposed rule where I try to avoid using legendaries. But yeah, you know what? Screw that. Why did I come up here? Let's get Lugia purified. So I do know that in order to purify Lugia, you basically need to purify, or you have to like have all your chambers full. Actually, can I do that now, or is the game gonna make me wait? Also, why is the game suddenly lagging? That's not my internet, that's the emulator just going crazy. Yeah, I know they have to be at maximum tempo, which I think they all are already, aren't they? Let me see. Okay. Let me see if this works then. So yeah, every one already has maximum tempo. So if I just stick Lugia in one of these, will it work? Oh, yeah, then we're done. Also, let's get some of these other Pokemon purified. What are you, Ice Flying? Alright, so I think Lugia is done. And yes, true, like I said, we're in the post-game. I'm gonna use Lugia. We'll also purify all the rest of these Pokemon. You know what, let's just get them in the chambers now so we can just get them out of the way. Oh wait, no, you stay in there. You stay in there. God, I have so many Shadow Pokemon. My box is literally half full of them. Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. Are you done? Yeah, you are done. Let's get you purified. Okay, so we have like 4 Pokemon ready to be purified now. I guess we'll go in order. So what do we got here? So we have Lunatone, obviously. It's shaped like the moon. See how it's round? That's definitely the moon, right? Alright, so we got ourselves a Lunatone. Nice. Let's see. Next, we've got ourselves... Oh, what is this thing, actually? Tongue is kind of unique in how it looks. Hmm. It is pink and it's kind of bulky. I think that might be a Slowpoke, you're right. Or no, that's probably a Slowbro, duh. Like, it's bipedal, it's a Slowbro. It's pink and bipedal. That only describes like one Pokemon, obviously. Oh, that was easy. Like, there's not even any special fanfare or anything. Oh wait, no, never mind. Okay, no. There's no special fanfare for purifying this thing. Alright, so we got ourselves a Ho-Oh. Oh my god, no Psycho Boost. Feather Dance. Earthquake. And Hydro. Okay, yeah, we're using this Ho-Oh. Like, there's only like one legendary bird in Johto, right? Alright, what's next? We got Fable. Oh wait, no, wait, that's a Kangaskhan. Never mind. It's a bulky normal type with a baby in its pouch. Don't be silly. I don't know it isn't in Gen 1. Kangas. Gonna fit. Yeah, it's gonna fit barely. Alright, we have one more Pokemon to purify. What do we got here? Yeah, it's immune to purification unless you have, like, just the right tempo. Then it immediately gets purified. Somehow it's easier to purify than normal Shadow Pokemon. Yeah, we got a Pinsir here. A Pinsir with very, very bad posture. Oh my god. This thing is like bent over at 90 degrees. Is it okay? Like, that thing definitely has back issues. I guess technically it doesn't have a spine. Because most insects don't have spines because they have an exoskeleton. Yeah, they're kind of idiots at Cypher. Turns out it was absurdly easy to purify. Like, it probably wasn't even a shadow Pokemon. I think they just took Lugia and painted it purple. Sorry, I think they just took it Ho-Oh and just painted it purple for some reason. Where is it? Alright, so yeah, you know what, screw it. We're in the post-game. Give me that. Oh, we also need to start putting some more Pokemon in the Purification Chambers now that they're empty. Salamence, you're not even close to getting purified. I'm probably not going to end up purifying all these Pokemon, unfortunately. Oh, we might as well stick them in here. They can just purify while we're doing, like, other things. What else do I want to stick in there? Rhydon? Rhydon. And sure, Marowak, why not? Okay, so what is our team gonna be now? Lugia is definitely on there. Kangaskhan could probably... Let's get Kangaskhan out there and replace it with, Doduo. Oh no, we have a flying type, never mind. Actually, now that we have room for one other Pokemon. You know what? Screw it. Kangaskhan, get out here. I was kind of hoping to use Salamander, one of the legendary birds, but they're going to take a while to purify. Alright, let's take a look at this thing. What's gentle again? I don't remember. I don't care about nature. So yeah, we have Psycho Boost. Feather Dance. Feather Dance is okay. We might replace that. Earthquake and Hydro Pump. Yeah, this thing is going to destroy things. Actually, if it has Earthquake, one second. It is an Earthquake use mover, so do this instead. At least until I can get the other birds purified. Also, yeah, why were so many of the legendaries in Gen 1 and 2 birds? God. Now I'm just thinking of Faulkner's... Like, Faulkner's ultimate team could literally be 5 legendary Pokemon. They're all flying types, so they fit his theme. Alright, so let's see here. I guess I'll head back to Cinderdark Island and rematch him. This time it's going to be an actual battle. Because, you know, we only have one-shot Pokemon to deal with. Oh, I should also save. Oops. We still have plenty of Ultra Balls, so I'm not too worried about that. Let's head back to Cinderdark Isle then. Oh, is it on our list? Yeah, we need to go get Zapdos and then we can get Dragonite. Sure. Oh, are we fighting? Oh, we're fighting now. Okay, I was not prepared for this. What do you got? You got Pichus. What the... You know, if you're gonna fight the guy who just saved... Well, quote-unquote saved the world, maybe bring something that's not a baby. Not a level 45 baby. What have you been doing to these Pichus? They should have evolved a long time ago. What have you been doing to these Pichus? There's no way they should be still, like, Pichus. Okay, you know what? Screw it. This is why you don't bring babies to a legendary fight. Even if they are level 45, they're still babies. Their stats suck. I think I'm beginning to see the theme of his team. I think I see the theme of his team. Just a hunch. And it's really unfortunate for you that I kind of just brought a Ho to this, Ho to this fight. Actually, can Lugia even naturally learn Earthquake? Pretty sure I need the TM for that. I'm glad we got to get Lugia instead of Ho-Oh, though. Like, as a kid, I always preferred Lugia. I don't know, I just kind of like the more slick design. And yeah, they're his right shoes. This was kind of a slaughter. I almost feel bad. Almost. Well, at least he's a good loser. Well, that's a new Coliseum challenge, and I'm probably not gonna. I guess we'll go pay it a visit, but I'm not doing another Coliseum challenge. I don't know. I've never been a big fan of like the post-game Coliseums. Yeah, they kind of just sacrifice themselves for free EXP. Lugia didn't even need the experience. Okay, do I want to go there right now? You know, let's go take a quick look at it. Oh, let's go take a quick look at it. Wow, when did you guys build this? I'm gonna go take a quick... Oh, can I not go? Is that literally just the Colosseum? Yeah, it's just the Colosseum. What's ineligible here? Yeah, obviously we can't have Shadow Pokemon, two or more of the same Pokemon. Oh, we can't bring Lugia. Wait. We can't bring Lugia, but we can bring the other three legendary birds. Okay, we're not doing this, though. I don't feel like doing it. Let's go get ourselves our last Shadow Pokemon. Oh, let me heal before I go there, though. Well, I guess there are healing machines there. I can just heal there. How many Ultra Balls do I still have left? 13, that should be more than enough. I say that now, but I'll probably get regret not buying even more. In fact, you know what? I'm not even going to restock items. I'm going to pretend this is the actual final battle. Like, we just fought our way through the entire island, and now we're at the final battle again. Also, kind of surprised they still left this area standing. Like, guys, maybe we should, you know, demolish the evil base. Also, yeah, what are you doing here? Sure, you know what? Go take it out for a while. I don't care. Oh, the LCD. But yeah, guys, even though they're, you know, trying to turn over a new leaf, they still stole a lot of Pokemon. They stole an entire cruise liner and crashed it into the desert. People are probably dead because of that. Yeah, we should probably take them out and, you know, put them in jail or something. Like, there's no way there weren't any casualties from, like, the SS... What was it called again? Not the SS Aqua. Or was it the SS Aqua? It might have been. Well, still, there is no way that they didn't cause, like, at least some casualties. Libra. There's no way that didn't cause at least a couple of casualties, right? You don't just move a ship like that without hurting someone. Also, Lugia is in front, right? Yeah, we're good. Okay, I'm gonna go show him the power of Lugia. The one that he was apparently too dumb to use. Because I'm gonna be honest, Lugia normally is probably more powerful than Shadow Lugia. Like, have you seen this thing's moveset? Why did you even Shadowfy it? You could have literally just used it as is. Also, I think we went back in time. Whatever. Alright, what do we got here? Okay, you have actual Pokemon this time. Good. And now I'm going to destroy them. Oh, wait, one of the flying types, so we can't really just immediately Earthquake it to death. That's fine, we'll just Drill Peck it to death like usual. Actually, now that I think about it, maybe we should have just brought Shadow Lugia to this battle. I wonder, would Shadow Lugia actually work better here? Just have it spam Shadow moves and destroy everything? Oh, that was quick. Kind of didn't expect that to come out until later. Alright, let's start chipping it down then. Let's get Pikachu out. Do I Hydro Pump it? Probably not. I have a feeling a Hydro Pump would immediately kill it. Actually, I could have just switched out. I don't want to switch out Ho-Oh. We need to weaken it. We've seen that it needs to be a really low health. And we might just want to switch. You know what? Let's switch out Lugia for now. Cloyster's probably a bad choice here. Growlithe? Yeah, Growlithe might be the better choice here. Swallow, I'm like not even really that worried about. We'll just leave it out there to just like chip away at us. Oh no, that's not true. It might try to double team us. Ooh, Pikachu's might die here. Oh, so much for that idea. This is a mistake because we're 4 times weak against flying. But we have Stun Spore. Ooh, we are down 2 revives though. I need to be careful. Asada's normal type, right? Oh hey, we're being raided by Slim Kirby. Hey everybody. Yeah, that's basically why. Actually, I kind of want that to happen. Because now we can do this. Welcome to the stream, everyone. We're just doing the post-game stuff. Trying to catch our last Shadow Pokemon that I missed the first time because of a stupid crit. Do I want to... I do want to... Do I want to bother healing? God, it had to be Zapdos. Zapdos is the more annoying one to catch. I don't know why. Even as a kid, I always had issues with Zapdos. Yeah, I don't want to risk doing a Hydro Pump on Zapdos from Lugia. That might immediately knock it. Well, no, it can probably survive. It's not super effective. Maybe we'll just have Lugia like... Ooh, this might be bad. Maybe we'll just have Lugia, like, try to burn through the rest of his team. Well, actually, I don't really need Pikachu anymore, do I? I got the paralysis down. That's all I really wanted. I guess that's true. I forget, is water special in Gen 3? Like I said, I can never remember what types they were. Water special, okay. Okay, it might be able to survive then. It's at max health. Oh, this is gonna be a bit risky. If it doesn't crit, I think we're okay. Or, you know, it could just completely miss. That works too. Huh. I guess Swallow is fast. Yo, I don't know what I expected. I have one revive left, by the way. This is fine. We kind of lost our tankiness, but fortunately it's still freaking Lugia. I didn't realize Swallow would be the one who would knock out half my team, because... Ooh, we need to be careful here. I'm definitely going to heal next turn. If Lugia goes down, we're kind of screwed. Okay, yeah, that only did about a quarter of its HP. This should knock out, I think. Yeah, that was a knockout. I just want this thing in a stupid Ultra Ball, and then or was it? A stupid, yeah, Ultra Ball, and then I can just kind of sweep through the rest of his team. Don't kill, that killed. You know, maybe we should have kept Lugia as a Shadow type for a while. Okay, this is bad. You know, maybe I should have restocked before the battle. That was probably a bad thing on my end. Alright, so how do we want to deal with this then? Yeah, it's fine. We can still deal with it. But yeah, without revives, I'm probably gonna lose this battle, and then we'll have to come back in a second. This is gonna knock someone out. I know, yeah. That was also a crit. That's definitely a knockout. Finally, paralysis takes effect. Okay. I don't know if... Oh, God. I don't think an Ice Beam against Zapdos would be a good idea. You know what? Can I just catch it? It's not gonna work, but you never know. Hydro Pump? Starmie probably isn't too big of a threat. Well, I don't... We need to get the Zapdos off the field, like, as soon as possible. That's the one issue I always had with catching Shadow Pokemon. It kind of encourages you to not really go all out. You kind of have to always hold back. I hate this game. How did that work? But like 10 Ultra Balls at super low health and being paralyzed didn't work. Like, I spent literally most of my Ultra Balls on that stupid Zapdos. It was paralyzed, it was like I had a sliver of health left. But no, now it works. Fine, whatever. This is gonna kill Cloyster, or this is gonna kill Cloyster, I probably shouldn't. Oh, we're out of PP. Okay, so now all we need to do is win this battle. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Psychic on Granbull. Psycho Boost on Starmie. Yeah, it's not very effective. I don't want to use Earthquake because that's going to kill my own Starmie. Uh-oh. Well, never mind. Oh no. I think I can wipe them both out with an Earthquake. Oh no, Starmie's still alive. It knows Thunderbolt. I think we might be screwed here. Oh no, you have another flying type. Yeah, we're screwed here. Darn it. Wait, no, wait. We're still alive. We're still in this. Alright, Lugia, these are the last two Pokemon. Let's get you healed up. It might be worth using an elixir, or not an elixir. Just to get I guess Hydro Pump isn't the best option here. Okay, let's get rid of Starmie first off. Also, Feather Dance lowers attack? Attack. Okay, we might use that on Altaria. Let's get rid of Starmie first off. Yeah, I don't care about Altaria. We'll deal with that in a second. Oh, no. Okay, no, wait. We got that. We're okay. We just need to survive this turn. I can fully heal, and then we can try another Earthquake. This battle became very dumb because I decided not to buy revives. If I had one more revive, we could have ended this by now. It's fine, though. This is how it had to go out, okay? Lugia versus the world. Oh, I don't think there's any way for us to get our special attack back, is there? Yeah, I'm underleveled, I know. It didn't really matter, because we didn't have to actually fight in the final battle. And I probably shouldn't have just run in here immediately, but oh well. Lugia is not underleveled, though. It's level 50. Listen, it just made it exciting, okay? It's boring to be over-leveled and just sweep everything. Also, it really didn't help that Zapdos nearly wiped out my entire team. Because I couldn't knock it out or capture it. Okay. Alright, here's the plan. First things first, just to play it super safe, we're gonna fully heal. We're gonna Feather Dance it to nuke its attack into Oblivion. We're gonna use an elixir to get Hydro Pump back, and then we're gonna spam Hydro Pump until it well, no. The only problem with using Psycho... or was it? The only problem with using Psycho Boost is gonna, like, tank my own special. We can't use Earthquake, unfortunately. I want to use Hydro Pump before we nuke down our special attack. Also, I don't think Altaria can really do much to us anymore. Yeah. Wait, I just realized something. We have pressure on Lugia, right? How long? Oh, damn it, paralysis. I'm gonna get rid of that before it becomes an issue. I just realized something. Altaria's gonna run out of PP eventually. Can we get to struggle itself to death? Oh, yeah, dragon types. Darn it. Okay, that didn't work. This is gonna be an interesting battle. Neither one of us can really do much against the other, because dragon types. Surprised that Lugia doesn't have any, like, ice type moves. It's fine. Pressure's gonna make it run out of PP pretty quickly. How? Actually, wait, Dragon Breath. How much PP does Dragon Breath have? I'm gonna use up all my Hydro Pumps, and then we're gonna spam Psycho Boost. And by spam, I mean we're gonna use it once and then just minimize our special attack. This battle got very dumb very quickly. Dragon Breath has 20 PP. Great. I saved before this. I could just reset. But I don't want to have to go through the trouble of catching... what is it? I don't want to go through the trouble of catching... Zapdos again. Is there any items I can use that'll help me? I don't have an X attack, do I? Probably not. Can I just throw an Ultra Ball and just end this? It's fine, we're slowly chipping away at it. Why did it have to be part flying? I don't even know what Pokemon this one replaces. You know what? We're paralyzed, that's fine. I'll use a Forest Store in a second. Gonna be out of PP soon, right? Okay, maybe now is a good time. Yeah, now is a good time to use a full restore. Honestly, I kind of am glad that this walkthrough ended up with something this dumb. Like, it couldn't end any other way, right? It had to end with the game screwing me over one final time. And I can't reset, otherwise I'll lose Zapdos. Also, yeah, I think our special attack is now completely minimized. I don't think it can go down anymore. Although, still have a couple of moves of this. It might have been faster just to use... No, you know what? It's probably a good thing we use this last. Okay. How much PP does Aerial Ace have? I want to see something real quick. Aerial Ace Steel... Okay, yeah, you know what? No, it's not going to struggle anytime soon. Let's just finish this. Ooh, that would have probably been faster if I just started with it. Was it Psycho Boost? Also 2013 experience points. Alright, with that, we have all of the Shadow Pokemon other than Dragonite. Let's go get Dragonite. Also, don't mind the pounding. Sounds like someone's hammering in the other room. Also, oh god, do we have to sit through the entire ending again? Okay, yeah, I think we have to sit through the entire ending again. Just gonna speed through this. I don't think I have fast forward bound anything. Actually, do I? I could have sworn I did. Give me a second. I'm gonna take a quick... I'm gonna save state real quick. What button do I have speed up bound to? Wait, is it not? Okay, it's not bound to a controller button. What's the hotkey for it? Yeah, this game kind of needs a skip cutscene. I don't think Dolphin has built-in speed up. That would probably break things, actually, now that I think about it. Guess we could speed up the emulation, but no, we're through the cutscene anyway, so we're fine. Okay. But yeah, let's go get Shadow Dragonite. I'm gonna stock up, because I don't trust Mirror B. After what just happened, I should probably just grab a ton of revives and more healing items. Also, we need to figure out where Mirror B is. I really hope he's not hiding in the Colosseum. Anyways, yay, everyone's happy again. There's actually one thing I kind of like about the older Pokemon game, or actually all the Pokemon games really, is that the post-game is literally post-game. Like, all the events in the game still happened, and you're just starting up right after the game ended. There's a lot of RPGs I noticed, like, put you right before the final battle, so you don't really get to experience, like, all the changes that happened. Oh crap, do we have to watch the cutscene, or the, credits again? Yes, we have to watch the credits again, great! Wait, we just saved. 1 second. A moment. I have an idea of how we can get through this faster. What if I just reset? This should just leave us in our room, right? Yep. Alright, so let's go get Mirror B. Actually, do I need a heal? Or did the game do it for me? Okay, game did it for me. But yeah, I always felt underleveled in this game. Probably because I keep switching my team back and forth. I don't know, there's something about double battles that just kind of makes the experience curve just go completely wild. Like, I'm honestly, like, for the main games, I've never been a big fan of double battles. They just make everything go super slowly, I feel. Like, competitively, it makes sense. It's a lot more strategic, but in terms of, like, the actual main game, it just slows everything down. It also makes it feel like leveling takes forever. Mostly because it does make leveling take forever. Alright, so we should have Zapdos now, right? Where's Zapdos? Wait. There's Zapdos. Okay, so that means we have all the Shadow Pokemon. Don't put them on the team. Let's stick them in here somewhere. Which one is empty? Yeah, you know, not that one. No. Sure, why not? Alright, let's go find Mirror B. Okay, apparently he's at the lighthouse. Honestly, at this point, I don't really care about the backseat for this game. I was about to literally just look it up anyways. We're in the post-game now. I don't really care about spoilers anymore. We've beaten the main game. Everything else after this is optional. And I'm assuming there's no, like, actual plot in the post-game. Some games do that. Gen 2 did that. Like... Oh, yeah, there it goes. Oh, wait, no, it's not the PDA. It's the actual item. Here, before we go after him, I'm gonna go take a quick stop at the shop and get some more revives. Okay, yeah, he's at the lighthouse. I'm gonna get some revives just in case. I don't know what kind of team he has. Wait, it's Mirror B. I have an inkling of what kind of team he might have. Actually, if that's a team... If he has what I think he has... 1 second. We're probably kind of underleveled for this, but... Do I have any good... He's probably gonna have at least one Ludicolo. Here, 1 second. Let me use some rare candies real quick. And by some, I mean 1. Also, yeah, I am still very low level. I feel like we still went out of our way to fight optional trainers. I guess the game also expects you to do, like, Coliseum stuff to get some experience that way. I've never been a big fan of games that make you do side contenting, like, keep up with the level curve. Because, yeah, we've been fighting every single trainer we've been coming across. Yeah, I guess they also wanted us to do Mount... I hate Mount Battle. Gonna be honest. If Mount Battle, like, scaled with your level, it'd actually be a lot more interesting. But the first couple of levels are literally just baby Pokemon. Okay, but do I think I'm okay? Do we want to do maybe 1 round of training? Or do we think Lugia can just carry me? Maybe Cloyster might be good here. Actually, wait 1 second. I realized something. I have a better idea. I'm gonna run around for a little while until my Pokemon are purified. I'm gonna bring all my legendary birds into that battle. Mirror B is our ultimate opponent, okay? We're gonna go in with our best. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Is Salamence in a chamber? That's not the Pokemon Center. Salamence is in a chamber right now, right? It's gonna take a little while for them to be purified, but it's fine. This is gonna probably be the last thing we do anyway, so let's make sure that if we're gonna be doing this, we're gonna be doing it the right way. And by that I mean we're gonna cheese this like crazy. Salamence is in the chamber. Okay. Screw playing fair, we're doing this. I am done playing fair. Alright, so we need to find a good place to run around. Is there like... best place to purify... Like, is there just some place where we can just run in one direction and quickly purify Pokemon? Because, yeah, our purification chambers are working at, like, maximum efficiency right now. Alright, so we just need to run around for, like, 10 minutes. That's fine. This is gonna be our final battle anyways. And yeah, I would do the Coliseum if it would let me bring legendaries in, but it doesn't. I guess it only doesn't let me bring Lugia in. Still, where's the fun in that? Unless I've had enough of fighting. We're gonna live a peaceful life with all of our legendary Pokemon from now on. We're gonna retire into the middle of the desert and just live there. Turnip chooses a peaceful life now, okay? He is done fighting. He just needs to defeat Mirror B, get the last of the Shadow Pokemon. And then, yeah, with that, we'll have saved all of Pokemon, I guess. Honestly, now that I think about it, Cypher didn't really do anything, like, well, I guess they did kidnap Pokemon and just turn them against their will, but... okay, never mind. Yeah, they still did crimes. But they didn't really use them to do very much. Oh, wait, no, that's right. They kidnapped the professor, like, first thing in the game, didn't they? Okay, yo, no, never mind. It's a good thing we stopped them. I kind of forgot they actually did do something illegal. Like, outwardly hurt people. Yeah, I kind of forgot that he got kidnapped all the way back at the beginning. Actually, now that I think about it, which, like, Pokemon team did the most damage? Like, in terms of, like, actual hurting people and property damage. Like, Team Rocket managed to do, like, multiple hostage situations at, like, the radio tower, Bilfco. Game Corner was their base, so that doesn't count. What else did they do? They took over an entire town in Johto. Plasma probably did a lot. Oh, wait. Oh, Mr. Mime, I don't care. I guess technically... Okay, Team Magma and Team Aqua definitely... There were some massive repercussions to what they did that we probably didn't see. They either flooded the world or created a region-wide, like, super drought. Plasma probably did a lot, yeah. Team Flare just straight up destroyed a town. Like, they destroyed a major population center. Skull literally did nothing except inconvenience people for the most part. Macrocosmo did nothing, yeah. Gale didn't do anything outside of being just soccer hooligans. Which, to be fair, soccer hooligans are pretty destructive in real life. That's true, Plasma also destroyed an entire city. Well, I guess they didn't destroy it so much as they just froze it over. Alright, so how are our Pokemon doing? Yeah, evil teams kind of vary in terms of how effective they are. You're about halfway. You're a little bit further. Okay, yeah, we have a little bit ways to go. Actually, do we need to run around for this? I think we have to run around for this. I want to at least get I want, you know what, no, I want all the legendary birds purified. Screw it. Team Galactic, they almost destroyed the world. They didn't quite do it, so... Like, I don't think they did any actual, like, lasting damage. That's true. I forgot about that part. Oh. Falling Wrath is done. Yeah, Skull and Yell are just nuisances. But yeah, we'll run around for another 5 to 10 minutes. Oops. Let's do one more lap around the city and then we'll go back and check. Yeah. think Team Plasma probably did do the most, like, direct damage. You know, in Black and White 2, obviously. I guess in Black and White 1, they were basically PETA, the real-world equivalent of an evil Pokemon team. Honestly, I'm not sure which one they were more evil in. Alright, let me go check on how much progress we've made. Yeah, Black and White 2, I guess. Alright, let me see here. How are we doing? Poliwrath is done. Arcoon's about halfway done. Dalmance is about... Okay, yeah, we're not too far away. They're about halfway each. Zapdos is going to take a bit longer. Maybe we'll go without Zapdos. It didn't want to join me at first, so it doesn't deserve to go into the final battle. I mean, maybe they weren't physically incapacitated in Black and White 2. They were emotionally incapacitated in Black and White 2. Or Black and White 1. Alright, yeah, we'll do a couple more laps. It shouldn't take too much longer. There's seriously no speed up function in Dolphin. There has to be, right? Oh wait, hold on a second. Hotkey functions... Oh. I can disable the speed limit. How does that work? Okay, no, here we go. They just word in a very strange way in the options. Alright, we're gonna run around like this for another couple of minutes. Speed limit is surprisingly low in this game, or in this emulator. Oh, wait. Listen, it's fine. It's a real-time montage, okay? The music kind of still works when sped up, though. I don't know if this is also making the purification go any faster, but I'm assuming it is. Alright, let's do one more lap like this and then we'll go check in our Pokemon. Listen, whatever works, I don't care. Oops. We should do another randomizer at some point. Randomizers are fun. I should do a Nuzlocke at some point. It's been a long time since I've done a Nuzlocke. Like, in my own time. I don't think I've ever, like, streamed one before. Only problem I always have with Nuzlocks, though, is that does kind of require quite a bit of, grinding at times. Just to make it so your Pokemon won't immediately die. Okay, so how are we doing? This is the wrong menu. Alright, Salamence is almost done. A little bit further to go with the other ones. Okay. Also, to save time... I'm just gonna throw these all out for now. Going with other Pokemon. I don't even care about, like, how much, or if that's efficient or not. I just kind of want them out. Okay. Back to running around like an idiot. Actually, it might be faster just do it inside. This is fine. Actually, yeah, let's do this outside. I have more room to run around in circles in. Also, I guess we never actually looked if Xiaobi's at the light. Wait, how do we get to the lighthouse again? Oh wait, I think we have to manipulate some of the platforms, don't we? Ride-on's ready. Oh wait, that's right. We actually have to manipulate some of the platforms to get there. Forgot about that. Okay. Oh wait, right. I forgot how weird this town is in terms of design. You can't get to the lighthouse without rotating a platform. Which seems like a terrible idea. Like, it's not that hard, guys. Just build an extra bridge. Oh, Salamence is ready. Perfect. We'll just have to wait until the other legendary birds are, or the other birds are. Yeah, there are also no guardrails here. Like, someone could just go tumbling down, huh? Like, if there weren't invisible walls here, we would have just jumped into the water. This is fine. Unfortunately, every other, like, method of purifying Pokemon was severely nerfed in this game. Which, honestly, I'm okay with. Purification Chamber is just a lot, like... Honestly, I'm okay with a passive way to purify your Pokemon. That was the one issue well, there are a couple of issues I had with the first game, but one of the issues was that you kind of had to have a team of mostly Shadow Pokemon if you wanted to keep purifying and getting new Pokemon to use. Like, if you wanted to use a cool Pokemon, you would have had to deal with it being a Shadow Pokemon for a while. So it just kind of didn't really encourage you to use new Pokemon for the most part. Like, you got your team early on, just kind of kept it. Or if you wanted to use a Pokemon early on, you just didn't really have the room for it in your team. Alright, so we're just waiting for the notification saying that Moltres or Articuno are ready. And now, if it doesn't take too much longer, maybe we will let Zapdos get purified. Listen, it's fine. You can't sue the town for you running out. I'm assuming you're not supposed to run out there if you're not like... Well, no, that's not true. There's literally someone living out here. I was gonna say, you can't go out there unless you have, like, a license or, like, are cleared to go out. But no, someone is literally living out there in a little pylon in the middle of the ocean. Okay, let me see how much longer it's gonna take. We've been running around for a while now. Okay, they literally have a sliver. In fact, it might be a good idea to start heading back to the lab. Also, yeah, I'm not gonna bother purifying these Pokemon. It's gonna take too long. Let's start running back to the lab then. By the time we get there, the other bursts should be purified. Oh god, after running around for so long and so quickly, normal speed feels so slow now. Alright, just wait for that last notification. In fact, I'm just gonna run back and forth until it happens. There we go. That's not what I was looking for, game. I don't care about Dugtrio. Give me one of the birds. Also, yeah, I don't want to know what this guy's thinking about me. I'm literally just running back and forth for several hours on end, according to him. Oh, yeah. I forgot we kind of fought him earlier. I don't know how intense it was, though. I guess this might be the first time you're seeing Lugia in a battle, though. Just randomly me pulling out a legendary. There we go. Ultras and Articuno are ready. Electabuzz, I don't care about Electabuzz. Alright, so the last one we're waiting for is Zapdos. Here, let me go grab the other two for now. Let me also see how long Zapdos is gonna take. If it doesn't take too much longer, we'll still wait for Zapdos then. Otherwise, let's at least get the other Pokemon we're gonna be using. Alright, so we got Salamence. Nice. Dragon Claw. Why does everything know refresh in this game? Ribbon. Alright, so what do we think this thing is? It's big and it's dragon-like. Pretty sure this is a Dragonite. Yeah, we got ourselves a Dragonite, duh. Alright, so we got ourselves 3 legendary birds. Okay, yeah, Zapdos is literally gonna take like a few minutes to purify. That's barely any like corruption left. We'll run around for another couple minutes. Yeah, we're off to get a Shadow Salamence. Duh. Alright, so what is this thing? It's flying. Oh, it knows Will. Wait, hold on. It knows Will-O-Wisp? That's kind of really good. Flamethrower. It's flying and it's a legendary. You're right. That thing is probably that's an Articuno, isn't it? I know my legendaries. And then we got Zapdos here. Listen, he understands what all the legendaries, okay? He just gets all of them a bit mixed up. Oop, whoop, did not mean to hit that. What do we got here? We got Extrasensory, Heal Bell, Haze. Not really sure about this moveset. Ice Beam, that could be helpful. Alright, so we got ourselves a Zapdos. Oh. Oh, we also have other pure Pokemon we kind of purified along. You know what? We'll save a little bit of time. We'll purify them when we come back for the last legendary. Wait. Oh, never mind. We'll purify them when we come back for the last bird. Let's just run around the lobby for a few hours. So what's everyone else up to? Alright, how much longer? Can't be that much longer, right? It's... It's literally a pixel. Come on, gaming, just give me the notification. There we go. Alright, let's go. We'll purify the rest of our Pokemon in the chambers for now. And then, yeah, after this, we're gonna go fight Mirror B, and then we're gonna get the last Shadow Pokemon, and we're gonna win. And then we're done with this game. I'm not sure what I'm gonna be streaming after Pokemon Coliseum XD, or Pokemon XD. I'll figure something out. Maybe we'll do like a one-off stream or something. Maybe I should go back to Harvest Moon DS. I kind of started that game as just like a side thing while I was trying to figure out what to stream next. Why do you no follow me? Thunder Wave could be good. Well, no, we already have a good electric type. Electabuzz, if we didn't have Jolteon, I would have totally used you. But we already have a Jolteon. How about... I think we're going to take a break from Pokemon for a little while. Yeah, I'll figure something out to stream. What do we think this thing is? This kind of looks like a Jolteon. Alright, we got our last legendary. Let's get this Moltres into our party, and then we're gonna go. Baton Pass? Why do you know Baton Pass? Metal Sound? What the heck is this moveset? Thunderbolt. Okay, that one makes sense. Okay, I need to actually take a good look at these guys' movesets. Some of them were kind of weird. Oh, so let me make sure I spell this right. It's E, right? Moltres? Yeah, it's E. Okay. Let's get all these on our team, and then we're gonna go. Oh, who's left? Oh. It's a Magneton. Oh, you know Earthquake. Well, that could be good. Oh, yeah, yeah, you know what? That is definitely a Dodrio, you're right. It's brown, it has 3 heads. Duh. Nope, I can't spell right now. No. Okay. Let's put our final team together and then let's get going. Now the real question is, who are we keeping that isn't a legendary? We're keeping Jolteon just for Thunder Wave. Put you on the team. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna keep our starter and then fill the rest up with legendaries. This feels like a team I would have put together when I was like little. Where I would just put all the legendaries on one team and just keep my starter on. Okay, before we do anything though, let me also double check these guys' moveset. What do you know? You know, Dragon Claw. Oh, you know Aerial Ace. That's actually pretty good. Aerial Ace will be good against Ludicolo when it shows up. Extra Sensory. I guess that. This Extra Sensory is pretty good. What's your special? Actually, Extra Sensory might be really good on you. You're Pikachu, I know you already. Articuno. Extra. Why do you guys all know Extra Sensory? Will-O-Wisp is really good because we can burn with it. Thunder. Okay, you're good with fire. Well, that's pretty straightforward. We know you already. You know Extra Sensory. Why do they all know Extra Sensory? Whatever. Heal Bell. That could be good. That's all my Pokemon, right? Okay. So who do we want out front? Probably you. Maybe Moltres. I'm assuming, was it Shadow Dragonite won't be until the final Pokemon? Or it'll be their final Pokemon? I'm gonna save so I don't have to do that ever again. Let's go. Time to go beat Mirror B, get the last Shadow Pokemon, then end this. Yeah, overall, this was a fun game. A bit grindy, but fun. And I didn't even grind enough. I do wish the level curve was better. It's kind of one issue that some Pokemon games have, like, at the end game. The biggest one I would say is Gen 2, where Johto's level curve is just kind of messed up. Like, there are so many weaker Pokemon Johto. But then you get to the end game where it expects you to have, like, another 20 levels you need to grind. Alright, let's go up. There he is. Oh, that's a... How many Ultra Balls do I have? 12. I'm good. That's enough. That's a lot of Ludicolos. You know, I kind of want to just let him be. Like, he's not hurting anyone right now. He's kind of dancing up here. Alright, let's do this. Final battle against Mirror B. Of course it would end with him. Oh, wait. Hold on a second. Is his team literally nothing but Ludicolo? I think his team is literally nothing but Ludicolo. Well. Oh, don't flinch me. Oh wait, isn't Fake Out automatically a flinch? Yeah, it's an automatic flinch. Darn it. Okay, this is fine. Oh god, I remember how annoying his battle was in the original game. He's doing it again. He's doing it again. His stupid rain dance strat. We're gonna want to heal Dragonite, that's for sure. If it survives this turn. Holy crap. Okay, Aerial Ace is probably gonna be our friend in this battle. team literally has nothing but Ludicolo. That's kind of hilarious. Listen, if you have a favorite Pokemon, you just kinda... you can go with it. BRB is kind of the walking example of that. Sometimes the top tier team is 5 Ludicolos and a Dragonite. Oh, yeah, we can use Max Potions. Maybe I should have gotten Hyper Potions. Max Potions are kind of overkill. Like, it's kind of rare you have any Pokemon that has over 200 HP. Yeah, Swift Swim is kind of annoying here. Oh, actually, you know what? We got Zapdos out there. What was that effect? Oh, right, you have a timer ball. I was wondering what was with the clocks. Does any of my Pokemon know I don't think any of my Pokemon knows like sunny day or anything. You get rid of the weather. What do you know? Heal Bell, Ice Beam, Haze, Extra Sensory. Well, might as well use Extra Sensory. Oh no! It knows Ice Punch. Oof. Alright, Rain Dance should be wearing off soon. It's the female that has it, right? I think it was the female who attacked me with the punches. We probably want to get rid of that one as soon as possible. Let's focus that one down. Oh god. We're fine. We're fine somehow. Oh god, no, we're not fine. Okay, this thing is gonna die next turn. Oh good, rain stopped. I kind of want to get Salamence back up just for Aerial Mace. So let's get them back up with one of my revives that I just bought. Okay, we got rid of the strangely threatening Ludicolo. Why does that thing know all of the elemental punches? BRB really is that one trainer who just goes in all in on a single type of Pokemon. Okay, I kind of want to switch out Ho-Oh, to be honest. It has minimized special attack at this point, so there's no point keeping it in. Instead, use this. Well then, hold on, no. Let's do this differently. We'll keep it in, like, tank for a while. Instead, let's get Dragonite out. Actually, you know what? Articuno is probably gonna die, but we might as well have it eat an attack just to, like, not let it hit anyone else. Maybe I could use a full restore instead. Or they could just concentrate on Ho-Oh, that works too. Guys, just kill Zapdos, please. I want to switch it out. Alright, fine. I could also just use Heal Bell, but man, I think we can maybe freeze one of them. Thank you. Alright, let's kill them. Unless they just have ice moves. I don't think they have ice moves. We haven't seen any. I think we took out the one that had, like, Ice Punch. This one knows Giga Drain, which is a bit annoying, but we can deal with it. Also, yeah, they've been hit... Wait, no. I don't think Rain affects accuracy of water moves. I know it affects the accuracy of, like, Thunder. But I'm pretty sure it doesn't affect water moves in terms of accuracy. They have been hitting Hydro Pumps really accurately. You know what? Let's show... No, actually, that's not gonna work very well. Might be a good idea, maybe heal Ho. Have they missed a single Hydro... No, there he goes. Have they missed a single Hydro Pump so far? Did we just get Pikachu out here? Yeah, let's just get Pikachu out here and just put down some, like, paralysis. At least Aerial Lace is still, like, super good against them. There it is. Got it. Okay. I'm just gonna do this real quick. I'm going to make a save state so we don't have to do this again. Okay, let's get this thing paralyzed. Let's get this thing knocked out. Alright, so now how do we want to deal with Dragonite? We want to probably weaken it a bit. Maybe Aerial Lace might be the best option in terms of weakening it. Oh no! Oh no, we got countered. Why does it no counter? At least the rain stopped. Alright, so we'll be able to knock out Ludicolo like right now with a Thunderbolt. Do we think it could probably survive a Flamethrower, right? I did save state a little while ago, so if I screw this up, I'm just gonna reload. I don't want to have to go through the entire battle again. Also, I don't know what it is about Moltres' model, but it just looks off to me. I think it's the hair. It looks like it has an afro. Like, it's the fire on the head. Yeah, that fire just looks completely different than the rest of the model. Also, I'm just gonna start throwing balls right now. Screw it. Yeah, but yeah, if you just look at Moltres, like the fire on its head, the coloring is just different from the rest of the fire of its body. Like, it doesn't look like it's part of Moltres, like, at all. Also, Moltres might be dead. We might have to start throwing out some revives. Oh, God. Okay, we're getting Lugia back up. Perfect. Alright, let's heal Lugia up. Last Hyper Potion, but that's fine. And Articuno, just keep throwing out extra sensories. Also, yeah, Exosensory just has not flinched once. That's what I've been trying to fish for. Alright, one more Exosensory. Let's try to be a bit careful here. I'm just waiting for the inevitable crit. Oh my god. You're the final Shadow Pokemon, so it makes sense that you would be hard to catch. But come on. I don't want to risk another one. What I am going to do, though, I'm going to use Feather Dance. Let's get its attack down. Pretty sure Shadow Rush is physical, considering it involves ramming. Never mind, we got it. Alright, that's all the Shadow Pokemon. Ooh, that was a rough battle. I was not expecting the Ludicolo with the elemental punches. Gonna be honest. Wait, you left your Ludicolo behind! They'll be fine. Oh, I forgot there were stairs back there. Oh. Oh, there goes the mirror radar. But yeah, with that, we have all the Shadow Pokemon in the game. We did it! We completed the Shadow Dex! They're not purified, obviously, but screw that. I think we're done. But yeah, that was fun. Alright, we're gonna wrap up the stream here then. I did what I wanted to. We got all the Shadow Pokemon. World has been saved. So yeah, we'll stream something else next week. I'll probably announce it ahead of time on Twitter. Whatever I decide to stream. Or maybe I'll put a poll up at some point. Yeah, we're not purifying them. Screw that. That's gonna take forever. Also, hi there. Have you been here the entire time? Oh, yeah, you are. But yeah, thanks everyone for coming out today. We wanted to beat this game last week, but that didn't happen. But we beat it this week. Everything kind of worked out in the end. Alright. And there's no one online to raid, so I think we're gonna wrap things up here then. Bye, everyone.